it's Alaska Trip Reports. I'm back at you with a brand new video today. I'm very excited to say I'm flying on my first special delivery with Alaska Airlines, and I'll be flying from Anchorage to Kona in first class on the SF Giant 737 MAX 9. I'm super happy y'all are joining me on this journey today. Now we are headed up to the airport to drop off our bags and check in for our flight. Hello everybody, welcome to the Ted Stevens Anchorage International Airport. My local airport, as I've stated in my videos many times. And we are just about to pull up to the Alaska Airlines counter to drop off our bags. And now we are entering the Alaska Airlines ticket counter so that we can provide documents and check in our dog for our trip to Hawaii. Super excited to be leaving this gray weather. Now we are getting ready to weigh our dog, our bags, review all the documents, check in, and get our boarding passes for this awesome trip. Bags on. Next thing is weighing our dog with the count. And then getting ready to head outside of security and enjoy some time around before we head to our plane. See you in a couple hours, puppy. Now we are entering TSA pre-check. This makes life travel so much easier. And you're in and out in a breeze. And just like that, TSA was an absolute breeze, and now we're heading down to some shops and grab a bite to eat at McDonald's before our trip. And knowing that they would feed us about an hour and a half out of Anchorage, me and my mom wanted some chicken nugs and some fries, and the mandatory Sprite, of course. There's nothing like McDonald's Sprite. I got this one for you, Jared. You know, me and you are Sprite lovers. Right next to our gate, we have this absolutely gorgeous Asiana Boeing 747-400F taxiing at Anchorage for its flight to Seoul, Incheon. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but after all these years, finally, a special doesn't change. Today's star of the show, the 2-year-old 737-9 in the San Francisco Giants livery, taking us 6 hours across the Pacific to Kona, Hawaii. And now flight attendants are letting people know that our gate from C4 is getting ready to pre-board for people who need extra time getting on the airplane, like me. Now I'm just scanning my boarding pass and getting ready to head on this awesome airplane. Now we are heading down our jet bridge, which will soon lead us to an awesome view of our airplane for today through these awesome little windows inside the jet bridge. Registered as November 936 Alpha Kilo. Greeting us as we board is this adorable little mascot, Lou the Seal, double tapping for good luck on this SF Giant special bird. And now I'm asking the flight attendants to see if there's enough time before departure for me to see the cockpit. And they said yes, yay. Here we have an awesome view of the cockpit, including all the controls above and below. Everything that makes one of these airplanes fly is pretty awesome. And here's some flight information for the duration and the altitude that we'll be climbing at for the remainder of the trip across to Kona, Hawaii. What an awesome view these guys must have operating these birds. Hello everyone, welcome on board the Alaska Airlines 737-9 MAX. In the front there are 16 first class seats in a 2-2 configuration, followed by 24 premium and 178 economy. My seat today will be 4F. Greeting me is this wonderful soft blanket, an adjustable headrest, and a great footrest that you can put down for the flight. And soon they offered us our pre-departure drink, which is a POG mimosa, passion fruit with champagne. Yo, what a great way to start this trip. And now we have the flight attendant making her announcement for our flight to the Big Island and preparing the cabin for safety briefing pushback.
Keep in mind crossbody bags, fanny packs, and purses are all in back bags and do need to be stowed. Maximize our business space when putting those roll-on-top bags in the overhead. Please put them on.
To Kona. We got 6 hours, 7 minutes en route today. It's going to be a few bumps out of here for about the first 10 minutes on the climb out, and just another view on the descent into Kona today. Other than that, we're expecting mostly smooth flight. If we do encounter anything, we'll switch altitudes and give you the smoothest ride we can. Sit back, relax, enjoy the flight. Welcome aboard.
Let's take a look at the 737-9 MAX safety card, indicating all the safety instructions in the event of emergency. And here is the Alaska Hawaiian mile.
Certainly happy to have you with us tonight. Your flight crew today, Captain Bobby, First Officer Quentin. My name is Danita. I have the pleasure of working alongside Laura, Kate, and Annie. Safety is our highest priority. We appreciate your attention while we share some important safety information. Please read the safety information card in front of you, which shows what to do in an emergency. We have 8 emergency exits, 2 doors forward, 4 window exits at the wings, and 2 doors aft. The 4 doors are equipped with inflatable evacuation slides. All exits are marked with red and white signs. In a dark cabin, floor level lighting will mark the route to the exits. Please take a moment, look around you, locate your nearest exit, keep in mind it may be behind you. In evacuation, leave everything behind and follow crew member instructions. To fasten your seatbelt, place the flat end into the buckle. Tighten by pulling on the strap, unbuckle by lifting on the top. Keep your seatbelt fastened low and tight whenever you are seated. Remain in your seat when the seatbelt sign is on. If needed, an oxygen mask will drop from the panel above. Stay seated and pull down on the oxygen mask to start the flow of oxygen. Remove any face coverings and then place the mask over your nose and mouth and secure with the elastic band. Tighten by pulling on the ends. The bag will not inflate, however, oxygen will be flowing. Put your own mask on before assisting others. Keep it on till you've been advised by a crew member it is no longer necessary. Single chamber life vests are located in the compartment overhead. Infant life vests will be provided if needed. If instructed by a crew member, push on the words "push here, life vest inside" to access your life vest. Without crew member instructions, lighted signs and posted placards. That law also strictly prohibits smoking, vaping, chewing tobacco, or consuming your own alcohol anywhere on board the aircraft. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying laboratory smoke detectors is also prohibited. Your safety and well-being are important to us, so please refer any unwelcome behavior to a crew member. Please use the lavatory in the cabin which are seated whenever possible. For security reasons, a line may form in or near the forward galley. If you need to use that forward lavatory in flight, you must wait at row stands just behind first class until it is available. To prepare us for takeoff, make sure that your seatbelt is fastened. Seat back, tray table, and tablet holder are up. In first class, footrests need to be stowed. Larger items like bags, laptops, and tablets with keyboards must be stowed under the seat in front of you, including crossbody bags, fanny packs, and purses. If you're sitting in an exit row, keep those window shades open and unplug your devices for takeoff. With that, we'll be on our way. We hope you enjoy this 6-hour, 7-minute flight to Kona. Welcome aboard.
Flight attention, now proceed for takeoff.
Here we are taxiing for departure off of runway 33 with an amazing takeoff. Special thanks to my friend, AKA Aviation, for spotting my departure, as always. Please enjoy the sights and sounds of our beautiful takeoff. Anchorage trading the snow for some blue sky, ocean, and sun. It's time. Flight attendants are now announcing that Wi-Fi is available after 10,000 feet. Talking about the Wi-Fi and movies on board Alaska Airlines. And for people to still use their headphones for everyone's comfort and courtesy. We'll get into the Wi-Fi and stuff in a minute, but first let's check out this reclining seat. An amazing 6 inches of recline and the adjustable soft headrest that can be moved side to side and up and down. In-seat power outlets work great as usual, and there's also a USB slot for the older iPhones. Our first service to start off the day is this amazing pile of hot nuts and pretzels mixed together in a seasoning. They are actually really good, and I recommend you to try them if you get these on your flight next time. And starting with our snack service, we have this absolutely delicious Pog juice with a cup of ice. Highly recommend you try this on any Hawaii flight if it's available. It's so sweet and brings you right to the islands. Our main course has arrived. Absolutely beautiful plating by Alaska. I like that they use real metal cutlery in first class. And starting off with the signature TripReport drink, Sprite Cranberry. Now moving on, we have this really nice mango salad with pomegranate. Tastes really good. I'd recommend you to try it if you ever get it. Now for the main event, this absolutely delicious maple chicken with a special glaze, mashed potatoes with cheese, Brussels sprouts, a bread roll, and everything tasted really good. As far as chicken goes, it's probably the freshest I've ever had on a plane. The Brussels sprouts were really nice, kind of something different, and the potatoes tasted really good. There's me giving the thumbs up of approval. As usually always with all my Alaska Airlines flights, food is never disappointing. Cheers to finally getting on my first special livery this year, and for many more to come that I cross off my list. This meal definitely surpassed the Clean Plate Club. I'm very happy with it. And here's our absolute decadent dessert from town, the tray. We have this amazing pineapple upside down cake, and it was really, really moist. I was surprised some people said no. I mean, who could pass up something like this? Very, very flavorful, very moist, and lots of pineapple flavor. Very nice for ending to the meal. Another successful meal to end in the Clean Plate Club. Here I am checking out the first class bathroom on the 737-9 MAX. Hey, peace. We got a working sink with working hot and cold water, soap, usual size toilet.
So gentlemen, just a little update on our progress. We're a little under 2.5 hours from landing in Kona. We need to come to the cabin at this time to pass out the State of Hawaii Department of Agriculture form. This form is required to be filled out by one person from each household.
Now, back to what we were doing was checking out the hot and cold water and the average size sink and the soap. And there's a coat hook there, which I never really noticed before. That's kind of helpful.
Oh, let me get that trash out of there.
Oh, I don't care.
Sure? Okay.
I'm just doing it for YouTube. Now here I am walking back to the back of the airplane to see the economy bathroom. Pretty much same as usual. Hello again. The only difference is that the front first class does not have a diaper changing table, which this one does. So that's kind of information that you should know if you're traveling with kids. I thought it was funny the airplane decided to give us a little bit of a hula for our arrival into the Hawaiian Islands. I think it's kind of fun, like it's a roller coaster. Turbulence doesn't really bother me. Now we are officially beginning our descent into Kona, flying over Kauai, Honolulu, and before our arrival they offered us a fourth snack service, which was a snack basket that you could pick multiple items out of. I got the Kind Bar, the vanilla wafers, and the toasted almonds, and another Sprite cranberry mix for Jared. So good. Honestly, one of the best drink combinations out there. I thought it was so cool we got to fly directly over Oahu, seeing a bunch of the little cities, and the first city lights in over 6 hours from Anchorage. Looks very pretty out there tonight over Honolulu.
Late. Means I need to turn up the lights. Sorry. Placing your seat back, tray table, and tablet holder up in first class, but resting to be stowed as well. Larger items like bags, laptops, and tablets with keyboards must be stowed completely under the seat in front of you or overhead. Remember, this does include crossbody bags, fanny packs, and purses. If you're sitting in an exit row,
I thought it was really cool. Out of all the years flying back and forth between Anchorage and Kona, I've never landed in Kona through the opposite direction, landing on 35 instead of 17. Got to see a whole visual city approach that way. It was pretty interesting. What a new way to start off 2025, huh? Once again, I wanted to say thanks so much for following me along on this first ever flight of 2025. I feel it's going to be a great year, and I hope you enjoy this video. If you do, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. You people are the main reason that I do this, and I really appreciate your continued support. Right here, we're coming over downtown Kona with all these city balloons. And now we're flying over the Anc-Koa Highway, which is one of the main highways that connects Kona to the upper and bottom part of the island.
On behalf of Alaska Airlines, it's my pleasure welcoming you to Kona. Local time is 10:05. Please keep your seatbelts fastened. Our pilots will turn off the seatbelt sign when it's safe to get up. Your belongings should remain stowed until we've arrived at the gate. If your phone is closed, you can take it out of airplane mode at this time. With our baggage service guarantee, your baggage will be on the carousel within 20 minutes of our arrival at the gate. If not, please see customer service agent for compensation. For information. Use that clear out, let tips disarmers for arrival. If you have checked in any bags, it will be a problem for you at carousel B2. That's Bravo 2. If you have checked in any animals, please make sure you check in with an HN at gate 7. Again, if you have checked in any animals, please make sure. Yeah.